Here are the cast members and the characters they play. Thidipum te Shapekun. New. As Alex. A photography enthusiast. He made an oath with his late mother that he would only lose his virginity to the right person at the right time. Under pressure from his peers, he looked forward to losing his virginity on the eve of his 18th birthday while attending a party. There he took photos of various people. At the party, while in a state of intoxication, he unconsciously kissed several people there. He wakes up one day only to find that he is 10 years into the future and that he has become a famous gynecologist. He also learns that he had already lost his virginity, thus broken the oath he took with his mother. Unable to recall with whom he had his first sexual experience at the party, with the help of his good friend, Siyu, he narrows it down to 4 possible individuals. Among them are a popular girl in school, the girl's boyfriend who dislikes him, a fellow female peer from the photography club and a lesbian. For breaking the oath, he has been cursed with the inability to achieve sexual orgasm anymore. Additionally, the photos he took of various persons at the party on the eve of his 18th birthday show a complete change in their images, depicting them in distress or unexpected situations. He believes that the images foretell what is to happen to the individuals captured in the photos. To break his curse, he must uncover with whom he lost his virginity and help those depicted in the photos fix their problems. Every time a problem is fixed, the photo of that person will revert to its original image. Yongwari Anilbal. Fa. As. Jean. A photography enthusiast turns director. As a member of the school photography club as Alex, she had a little crush on him and had no qualms discussing sex with him. A virgin herself, she seduced Alex at a party on the eve of his 18th birthday while in a state of intoxication and was about to have sex with him when he went missing, looking for a condom. 10 years later, she encounters Alex once more, carrying animosity towards him without disclosing the reason. It is only when pressed by Alex that she finally reveals what happened on that night at the party, which led to her expulsion from school and placing the blame on Alex. Although Alex, who has begun developing feelings for her and seeks her forgiveness, she is still troubled by the past and unable to forgive him, despite also harboring emotions towards Alex. Harit Chiwagarun. Sing. As. Siyu. Alex's good friend. Obsessed with sex, he teased and encouraged Alex to lose his virginity while in high school. 10 years later, much to Alex's confusion, he has transformed from being Alex's good friend in high school to holding grudges against him. Only upon Alex's persuasion does he finally reconcile with him. Acknowledging Alex's time traveling from the past, he assists Alex in uncovering the puzzles necessary for him to break his curse. Meanwhile, his penchant for kinky sex and his inability to suppress such obsession eventually lands him in trouble, impacting his relationship with his girlfriend. Ritricha Fapakithi. Cleese. As. Lu. Siyu's girlfriend. 10 years ago, she and Siyu grew close at a party and have been in a relationship ever since. To show her love for Siyu, she not only tolerates his obsession with sex but also forces herself to participate in the kinky activities he has a penchant for. Ploishampuz Supasup. Jan. As. Nim. Runs a boxing center. She is a lesbian and was Alex's good friend while in high school. Unbeknownst to Alex, she has been harboring anger towards him for 10 years, since their high school days, due to an incident involving him and her girlfriend, Molly, at the party, which eventually led to her breakup with Molly. Her current girlfriend, Boo, who is much older than her, desires to have a child but is unable to conceive due to a medical issue. To prove her love, she reluctantly agrees to Boo's request that she carry their child via IVF, prompting her to look for a sperm donor. She chooses Alex to be her sperm donor, but due to his inability to achieve orgasm, she has to look for another man. Just when she finally finds one and starts the IVF process with the possibility of getting pregnant, her girlfriend, Boo, decides to migrate, leading to a rift between them. Pavita Marigi. Sylvie. As Molly. A lesbian, she dated Alex's best friend, Nim, while in high school but broke up due to one incident that happened at a party between her and Alex. 10 years later, as an aspiring actress, her excitement at landing a leading role in a movie is short-lived when she is body-shamed by a crew member on the set. While on the verge of giving up, she encounters Alex by chance, whose moral support eventually inspires her to continue starring in the movie. To prepare for her role, she is assigned to train boxing at a center that happens to belong to her ex-girlfriend, Nim, which inevitably leads them to revisit their past romance. Jessica Pasapan. As Boo. A lesbian and Nim's girlfriend, who is unable to conceive due to a medical issue and asks her partner to carry their child. Puzzit Dita Pizit. Fluke. As Army. A doctor. As a gay man, he dated Kate, a popular girl in school, to hide his sexual orientation and harbored a dislike for Alex. 10 years into the future, he has become a doctor and Alex's colleague. Alex wakes up from his past to discover that both of them have suddenly become good friends. Now openly gay, he reveals to Alex how they ended up as good friends, which Alex is totally unable to recall. After unexpectedly encountering his ex-boyfriend, Joe, whom he had betrayed back in high school, he tries to rekindle their relationship. However, his efforts are hindered by Joe's reluctance to commit to a relationship to hide his sexual orientation. Knowing that Joe harbors feelings for him too, he continues to convince Joe to live life according to his own desires, without being fearful of others' perceptions. Thinafan Tantui. Thor. As Joe. A high school football coach. Encountering Army, his former boyfriend once more, a decade after being betrayed by him, he ultimately forgives him but remains hesitant to embark on a new relationship with him. This is due to his concern about how his sexual orientation could impact his career as a football coach. Shanunfat Kamal Kirilak. Gigi. As Kate. A cabin crew. She was the most popular girl back in high school, where she dated Army, a closeted gay man whom she later separated from after he came out openly as gay. She was also the dream girl of Alex back then, but hadn't taken any liking to him due to her perception that he was too innocent for still being a virgin. 10 years later, she remains a woman who prefers flirting and sleeping around over a serious commitment. It is only when she's traumatized by the actions of one of her flings that she finally considers finding a serious boyfriend. Poin Tangsakuan. As Ice. Alex's brother and a musician who is not fond of Alex. Khalida Gilbert. As Kim. Ice's longtime girlfriend. Pakin Kunanuit. Mark. As Jedi. Of wealthy background, he runs a club and has been in a long-term relationship with a transgender. Jira Jeroen Thamasuk. Best. As Rose. Jedi's transgender partner, good friend of Kate. Penpech Benyakul. Jab. As Alex and Ice's father. Suntorn Misri. Jim. As Alex and Ice's outgoing grandfather. Jung Arkin Aiden. As Tony. A model and actor who fancies his director, Gene. Sivakorn Lerchukot. Guy. As Captain. He is Kate's fling who wants a serious relationship with her but is rejected by her. Pongpong Pech Buntun. Lewis. As Sarung. A sex education teacher. Jataporn Dangurai. J. As Chayan. An underage gay. Panwad Pojananon. Cheese. As Blossom. An online porn star. Chertsak Pratimrisakan. As Siam. A cinematographer who body shames Molly, the lead actress of his movie. Bankern Veracitary. Pepsi. As a movie producer. Alex's late mother. She was abandoned by her boyfriend while she was pregnant. She did not want her son, Alex, to do the same to other women, so she made him take an oath to remain a virgin until the right time comes, or else there would be a curse on him. Credit to GMM TV. Thank you for watching.